Welcome back to our Cross Canada tour. This is part 1 of day 19. In this episode, we leave early in the morning from Medicine Hat, make it to Moore, Saskatchewan much later in the night. So we were literally biking up from sunup to sundown the entire day. This will also be our last day in Alberta, and our episode will end at the Alberta border. During this day, we also broke our personal best record. Our original record was 225 kilometers, and our new record is 285 kilometers. This is rounded to the nearest 5, but regardless, we still broke our record. Also, during this day, there was quite a strong northwest wind, so we wanted to take advantage of this wind. So we didn't take many breaks this day, and we also didn't take many photos or videos this day either. And also, since we had this strong northwest wind, our original plan had shifted once again.
That's right. Rather than traveling up north to Oyen, Alberta, we decided to stay on the number 1 highway because of this northwest wind. In fact, we would stay on the number 1 highway all the way to the Ontario border. Now, you would think that a northwest wind would be without hindrance, but in fact, it was very difficult to bike into this wind. You could not leave your handlebars unattended. It was very difficult to bike into this wind as it grew stronger and stronger by the minute. The wind also distorted the sound quality on our video camera, so a lot of the dialogue on the video is worthless, so we overlaid music in post-production. Joshua had mentioned that this was our longest day that we had biked, 285 kilometers. The record prior to that was 225 kilometers from the Saskatchewan border to our hometown of Plymouth, Manitoba. So it was a long day indeed. We also want to thank our dear friends in Medicine Hat who opened their home to us, who fed us generously, who gave us a bed to sleep in an air-conditioned house. On our first full rest day, day 18, they also took us around the city of Medicine Hat to pick up a few supplies and explore the city.
We also want to thank everybody who has subscribed up until this point, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We also want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, and commented, as this really helps our channel grow. And our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done that yet, please consider subscribing. Enjoy the video.
All right, we're just leaving Medicine Hat. We're taking a shortcut to Highway 1. And we're going to take Highway 1 all the way to the Ontario border. I can already feel the wind. It's a little cold this morning. Hey, Josh? But you can see that little bike path we're going to take. I'm going to go into a campground and take a road out of there. This is the coulees. It's very nice down in here. Okay, this is just outside of Medicine Hat. We're traveling east on Highway 1 now. So we've come off the Crow's Nest, number 3, and now traveling east on number 1 highway. I believe we're going to take this all the way through to the Ontario border. We were going to go north up to Oyen but the wind is going to shift coming from the north, and that's going north, and it's going to be really hard today. So we made the decision to continue east and go right through instead of diverting up to Oyen to go to Saskatoon, Yorkton, Dauphin, and Plumas. So we'll continue this to the Ontario border. Alright, coming up to Irvine, 1 kilometer.
We've already done 25K.
It's good. Quite a few services there, even EV charging. Well, guess where we are? We've been here before. 4 years ago we were here. When we went from Plymouth to the Alberta border, right here at this sign. There we are, Canada and Alberta. Here it is. Welcome to Alberta, Wild Rose Country. Wow. All right, Josh, we've been here before. What do you think?
Well, it's another province down. It's our second province. We still have Saskatchewan and Manitoba left, but it's another victory.
It's really windy today, so we're gonna just go to the washroom and get going again to Saskatchewan. So here's the view. Here's the sign. Welcome to Alberta. Here we are at the Saskatchewan border now. The land of the living skies. Welcome to Saskatchewan. The place where we used to live. Porta potties here. All right.